RD, Richard Davenport joining us now. We are back on the Big Trail Show to talk recruiting, and Richard is from Whole Hog Sports and Arkansas Democrat-Gazette. RD, let's begin by talking a little bit more about basketball, and that refers to Hog Hoops commit Jaylen Harris from New Mexico. He will have to sit out the 2017-18 season. This guy had 25 steals last season, likes the up-tempo game that Arkansas plays. TJ Cleveland, he's been all over this guy.
No doubt. He recruited Jaylen a little bit back in high school, but obviously I think that previous relationship kind of helped Arkansas a little bit from the get-go when he announced his decision to leave New Mexico. But he fell in love with Arkansas's family atmosphere, just felt very comfortable with Coach Cleveland, Coach Anderson, and the players, and just fit in. His parents also said the same thing, that they felt comfortable there at Arkansas. And he pulled the trigger, right in the middle of his official visit. He did that Friday night. He didn't leave till Saturday. So obviously Arkansas made a quick and positive impression on him.
All right, talking football now, and let's get to Emmett Gooden because he is highly recruited. We're talking about a guy with 15 offers. He is 6'4", 320. He plays on the D-line.
He visited Arkansas, knows McTelvin Agim from back in high school, and both of those guys are going through the recruiting process. He hung out with McTelvin, had a really good time. He said the highlight of the visit was really getting to know Coach Bielema. He understands more about what he stands for and what he has planned for him, and I think that really caught his attention. Being from Independence Community College in Kansas, it's not that far away. He says he plans to make several more visits to Arkansas in the future. He says the visit definitely helped Arkansas's chances with him. All
right, let's go to a linebacker now, Shawn White, 6'1", 210. He was offered by Arkansas during his visit. He's had some talks with Chad Walker.
Very impressive, Coach Walker, and especially his energy level. Anybody who's been around Coach Walker knows that he's got a lot of energy and a lot of enthusiasm, and I think that rubbed off on Deshaun. He also was impressed with Coach Bielema, just the overall atmosphere of the football program. And he's looking forward to coming back. He said he's going to announce his top schools and probably in a week or two, and Arkansas will definitely make that list. They were driving back from Fayetteville, going back home, and one of his friends commented that it was jokingly about him committing to Arkansas, and his mother spoke up and said, yeah. So she obviously was very impressed and could see him possibly being a Razorback.
Let's go 30 seconds on this guy. Quarterback Gary Bohannon has an offer from Arkansas, dual threat quarterback. He is an in-state prospect.
He visited Arkansas Friday and Saturday. Arkansas is definitely in his ear about playing quarterback. I think that's what he wants to hear. He wants to play quarterback at the next level. And you have to give Connor Nolan a lot of credit. He was there on Saturday. He's trying to get Gary on board too. And Gary's just a great athlete that could definitely help at quarterback. But he's one of those guys that Arkansas understands. He's a top prospect in the state, and they want to keep him in state.
Big fella we're talking about here, offensive tackle Darrell Simpson, 6'7", 330, has Arkansas in his top 8.
He like a lot of people that are not from the state of Arkansas, and they drive up to Fayetteville on 49 and see those mountains. They're not used to all those mountains, and he said he really enjoyed it from the scenery standpoint, some of the best scenery he's ever seen. But he also driving across some of those bridges, he was pretty scared about the heights, I guess you could say. Very impressed with the coaching staff. I think Arkansas definitely helped themselves this weekend with Darrell.
All right, we'll see if, in fact, he becomes a Tex Hog. That is Darrell Simpson. And, of course, that is RD, Richard Davenport from Whole Hog Sports and the Arkansas Democrat-Gazette. We're talking former Hogs, Dallas Keuchel and Joe Johnson after this.